To be real, bro, y'all could say I lost my fucking mind. Just got up, nigga, tired, talking to myself. I know motherfuckers be like, yeah, bro, it's the devil, it's Satan, and whoop-de-whoop. I'm gonna be real with you niggas, bro. It's a bunch of aliens and a bunch of species of motherfuckers that's not from here, that's here. They're trying to take over our shit. And they had plans a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, peep this shit out, bro. I just got off the bus yesterday, right? And when I was on the bus, I was looking at the bus the way it was built, right? So the bus, you know, it had like these two little lamps sitting like at the top but hanging over. You know how the praying mantis got them antennas on his head? So I was looking at the bus and I was like, bitch, a Chinese person made this bus in the image of him. Because if you ever saw the movie The Avengers, the Chinese lady, the green lady, you heard me? AKA, you call her a Chinese lady, but the name of their species are called insectilians, right? So I was looking at the bus I was on yesterday, and I was like, bro, the bus got the same antennas like a goddamn praying mantis. So you know who made this bus? It wasn't an American, it wasn't a German, it was a Chinaman, aka an insectilian. That's the name of their shape-shifting capability form. But they indoctrinated you and told you, oh yeah, they're Chinese or Philippines. No, bitch, they're shapeshifters. Shapeshifters everywhere you go. And I was like, bro, I know people be like, oh yeah. I mean, no, bitch, God do exist. Let's get it right. God does exist. You understand what I'm saying? But you gotta be real with yourself. Why the fuck would the enemy give you anything to help yourself, or better your situation, or yet alone escape their captivity, their mind control, and then conquer and beat them? Why would your enemy give you any of that? You know what I'm saying? The only way your enemy will give you any of that is if that motherfucker really not your enemy, but the motherfucker that's giving you that information realize that the motherfucker he was serving is the true enemy and not the one that they was conspiring and smear campaigning and shit. The true enemy is the motherfucker that try to make somebody out of an enemy. But honestly, if they got somebody out here that need to be taken out, then yeah, I guess you the enemy. So the chosen ones, they feel like they need to take us out and shit, bro. Cause I'm like, bro, to be honest, all this shit fake, bro. You know what I'm saying? But let me get to the point, because I only got so much charge, right? I was like, yeah, I know the Bible, this and that, the Qurans and shit, bro. All these books, all this technology, all this shit is because we, like they say, our lack of knowledge is because we gonna perish. So we having a lack of understanding of what's going on around us, bro. We living in a realm of reality. Matter of fact, this whole place is using us like batteries, bro, and cattle. The same way niggas use cattle as cattle. You know what I'm saying? Use a donkey and shit. Well, they use robots now, but you get what I'm saying? The same way people use cattle is the same way these entities use cattle, bro. And there's some entities that's using us as cattle. Like yesterday, I was getting gang stalked like a motherfucker, right? And they mad because I wasn't allowing them to give out their energy. I wasn't allowing them to collect no loot. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't allowing them to make me feel low or feel negative. I was really fucking like, you know, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Some days I just let it go by. I just let it breeze by, you know what I'm saying? But yesterday, bro, I got tired of that shit. And every motherfucker that was really gang stalking me on my dick, I was getting in their shit. To the point I knew everything I do was being recorded. So I was sitting by the ducks, feeding the ducks, and the ducks came and honored me, dog. Showed me love, bro. I mean, it was 5 ducks, right? 3 babies, 1 female, and a daddy, right? Now, peep this shit out. I've been needing love, some attention, some affection. That's life, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So the daddy duck, that nigga stood behind all the family members. He stood behind his baby ducks and the mama duck. And he bowed his head and he honored me. And I was like, I could tell that he like, yeah, bro, you need some love and shit. I got so much love that is no disrespect, because I'm so unconditional with you, that the 3 baby ducks and the mama duck, I ain't had no food out at the time. So they came to me. And I was like, you know what? I don't have nothing y'all really like, because I got nuts and almonds and shit. I got all type of earthly, woody, wood style jutsu type shit. Y'all want some water style jutsu or some bread style jutsu. I got straight help style jutsu. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want some sweet, some bread. You know what I'm saying? Even though y'all don't need no bread, I had cranberries and cashews, so they was eating that. I had sunflower seeds with salt on them, but then I forgot I had a pocket full of this because I was getting my throat right. I got a pocket full of honey, so I had put a big glob of honey on the nuts, right? And they ate that shit up, bro. I mean, they was enjoying that shit, lapping that shit up, bro. Cause I was like, y'all ain't never had honey on sunflower seeds, huh? So I was like, y'all just got treated to my 5-star restaurant. Nobody wanted to come out to eat to my restaurant, but the ducks came. So I fed the ducks. And they tore that shit up. And the mama duck was just showing me so much love. Like, she was talking to me, bro. And it kind of like, somewhat I can understand it, and I'm going to understand it fully. But at the time, I was like somewhat in a downward mode. So my vibration wasn't high enough to understand the telepathy that she was giving to me, because we were speaking through telepathy. Now, I know my subconscious and unconscious mind understood every word, but my subconscious mind is still downloading that and transitioning that from my subconscious to my conscious mind, from my unconscious mind, right? So, boom. The ducks showed me love, dog, and I was like, bro, if they come back, because the ducks walked off after I fed them, they came back 2-3 times. So I was like, bro, this real love, bro. They was like, we ain't gonna leave till you get right. So then it was this Mexican nigga, and it was the outreach people. Now, I'm new in the area, right? I just got here, just got off the bus and shit, and I got to a little area, I guess, where other homeless people be at. So I know they watching me on the cameras and shit. So the outreach people came over there in my area and act like they was picking trash up, but in so many subliminal conscious ways through telepathy, they trying to say, yeah, bitch, you're trash, and we came to pick you up, but you don't want us to pick you up because you're trash. I never met a piece of trash that don't want to be picked up. And I was like, bitch, if I was trash, you would be able to pick me up, because anybody could pick trash up. But I'm not trash, bitch. You want to make me feel like that. You want to project that and plant that in my mind. So the outreach people couldn't get close to me because I was giving them that energy like, bitch, get the fuck out my space and out my face, bitch. Y'all trying to steal my energy, lower my energy. I'm done with that shit, nigga. So they sent some Mexican nigga to sit by me. I mean, deliberately. I told a nigga, like, bro, they got buku space, man. You got to get the fuck from around me. You heard me? And he was like, oh, nah, bro, I'm not here to disturb you. I just want to sit. No, bitch, get the fuck out my energy. Get the fuck from around me, bitch. After I got on his ass, he left. I went to another area. Then they pulled out a nigga with a dog and shit. Told myself, get the fuck off my property. Bro, I'm on the train tracks, bro. You don't own this whole railroad, bitch. You is not no fucking, 13 bloodline, bitch. You is not one of them niggas. Get the fuck out here, boy. You's the pawn. And I'm like, bro, you better get the fuck if you want your dog. So I walked off the scene. I got away from his area, but I was still around this area. He gonna bring his dog out. And I'm like, bro, if you bring that dog out, I'm a yeah, you and your dog, bro. I got you on camera. You racist, evil ass bitches. I'm not taking that bullshit, bro. And the Matrix got mad because I ain't suffering like they want me to. Fuck y'all, bitch.